Doing probably the second to last episode of What If I Was in Dragon Ball. Probably like 2 more parts to this. Let's just get onto it. So the Xeno Expo. Every match, Goku would destroy his opponent, so would Vegeta. In the last one, Christian would destroy with a little difficulty without even going Super Saiyan Rose or Super Saiyan at all. Next, Christian versus Toppo. Now this is a good one. When they start, Christian says, "Let's go then." When they rush at each other, Christian would clash with Toppo. They go, Toppo would appear right behind him, grabbing him. Christian grabs Toppo's head and backflips over him, slamming him to the ground, and saying, he says, "I dare you to use your full power." He goes, "I'll use mine." "You will die today." Going into Super Saiyan Rose, full power. Going, Toppo goes into his full power in his normal state. Christian would rush towards him, going the speed of light, even faster than the speed of light, kicking Toppo right in the stomach, making him flinch really hard. Even the gods are shocked at what this mortal can do. He can go, "Ah!" These two would fly, swirling around each other, going to the sky. Christian would say, "Divine Retribution!" creating a giant key ball and throwing it down at him. Toppo would say, "Justice for Paul!" Christian would appear right in front of him, kneeing him right in the stomach, saying, "Sorry, Top, that's not how things work here." He goes, "Ugh." Then he spins Top around and then kicks him in the face, going, "Ugh." He says, "May Rose Kamehameha." A big Kamehameha destroys and absolutely knocks out Toppo. He says, "What? Toppo defeated? That guy must have been using his full power, so Jiren can't lose." Christian says, "Actually, that was not even half my power. That was pretty much the weakest thing." He says, "But geez, that was a fun fight." Now moving on to the tournament recruitment arc. The team is going to be Christian, Goku, Vegeta, Krillin, Tien Shenhan, Master Roshi, Android 18, Piccolo, and Gohan. Hold on, let me recount those. Christian, Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. That's 5. That's 5 Saiyans. That's the last of the Saiyans that are going to be on this team. Oh wait, I forgot to name someone on the team who hasn't been there because he hasn't been fighting in any of the arcs because he doesn't want to. Number 6, Broly. Broly on Universe 7. Broly was training by himself all the time. He's gotten insanely strong. Next, Android 18, Krillin, Tien, and Master Roshi. That's the entire team. 6 Saiyans and the rest are Earthlings / androids. So this is a good team for Universe 7. Christian says, "Yo, Broly, how you doing?" And they grab each other's hands, going, "Yeah." Broly's starting to get more talkative. He can talk more now instead of being the shy boy he is. One like equals one word that Broly can speak. So, basically, the team is insanely strong. Broly's has gone up to full power legendary Super Saiyan, and that once he's mastered, he can use that. That's the strength of Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. That's insane, but it's still not as strong as Christian's full power Rose. We haven't even seen the extent of Rose. Christian can somehow fly in the tournament, a power arena. He says, "Wait, am I even allowed here? Because I'm technically a Supreme Kai in training?" He says, "The Grand Prix says you are allowed in because, well, Xeno likes you, so he wants you in." He says, "Thanks." He says, "Thank you, sir." And he says, "I'm ready." Christian walks over and says, "Hey, Top." He says, "Hello, Christian. I have some because he has some respect since he destroyed Top, not even at full of his power. And also he's working to become a god." He says, he shakes Toppo's hand and says, "We can be good." He says, "Are you working to become your god or Supreme Kai?" "I'm working to become a Supreme Kai of my universe." He says, "I'm working to become the god of destruction of Universe 11. He says, "Cool." He says, "Who's the dude in the gray?" He's the gray dude. He says, "That's Jiren, the one I was talking about earlier." He says, "Ooh, I can't wait to see how he fights." He says, I can already feel it, I just want to transform into Super... Hey, Jiren. He says, he goes, I didn't expect it. He says, whoa, my guy, and puts his hand on his shoulder saying, I can already feel an intense aura from you. You're probably already stronger than Beerus, easily. He says, of course I am. I'm stronger than... And then right when he's about to say his god instruction, he says, whoa, whoa, buddy, no need to get egoistic. He says, I already don't like you and it's been 20 seconds. He goes and walks over to Goku and Vegeta and says, I can't wait, I just want to turn Super Saiyan right now and go attack everyone. He says, Goku says, me too. He says, Vegeta puts his hand forward and says, don't let me out. And they say, let's go. When the Grand Prix starts, everyone starts fighting. Christian says, ah! Going straight into Super Saiyan, rushing everyone, blasting people out of the ring, saying, this is awesome! Boom! Blasting so many people out of the ring. And this is awesome. He is having the best time. Knocking out so many fighters instantly. He says, I need someone strong! He says, Toppo, you and me right now! He says, Super Saiyan Blue! Going straight into Super Saiyan Blue. He goes, ah! Kicking Toppo right in the stomach. He goes, ugh! Toppo would say, Justice Clover! Christian would dodge right out of the way and kick Toppo in the stomach. He goes, ugh! And kicks him away and says, Toppo, we'll finish this later when there's less people. We're getting interfered in our fight, alright? He says, yes, make sure to pose, he said. Christian says, hey! And just does a random Justice pose, and he goes, I have respect now. He says, I'm gonna go find Goku and Vegeta. And he flies over. People in the tournament in Power are like, how can he fly? And Goku and Vegeta are still, Goku's like, hey, how come you can fly? He says, I'm a Kai in training. Of course I can fly. I can fly anywhere. Basically, he's just flying up, and he's just going racing around the arena, having so much fun racing. He says, the Grand Prix says that he can fly as long as he doesn't attack anyone while flying. Christian agrees and just flies around the arena looking for opponents to land on the ground and then start fighting. He's having so much fun racing around. Then a blue aura races around the arena. They're like, what the? And it's him spinning around the arena so fast that it's like a blue hurricane is blocking them off. When people trying to attack him, they get knocked off because of how fast he is going around the ring, saying, ah, this is so much fun! Then Goku starts to fight Jiren, and Christian says, ooh, this is a good battle to watch. Christian, using his Kai power, summons a chair, a nice catch-and-tight chair, and sits on it and says, this'll be interesting, and summons some popcorn. And he goes, and sees the fight going on. He says, go, Goku! Cheering on Goku while he's just sitting there. Caulifla and Kale trying to attack him, and he says, that's it. You two want to fight? You'll get a fight. Goku going into Uiomen fighting Jiren. Goku would still be knocked back. Christian would jump and heal Goku back to full strength and says, don't go after Jiren. I have to fight Caulifla and Kale already, so don't bother helping me. When he fights him, he says, get ready, you two. Ah! Kicking immediately Caulifla and Kale right in their stomachs, destroying them so fast. But they immediately just turn into Kefla because it's boring, because I need more things as I'm bored. They go into Kefla and instantly go into Super Saiyan 2. He says, ooh, this is gonna be good. He says, so, let me test your power. He puts his shoulder on their... He puts his hand on their shoulder, and he says, whoa, that's insane. See, what are you doing? He says, I'm testing out your power just to see how strong you are. So now I know. So now it's time for us to have the ultimate fight in the Tournament of Power. He goes, ah, going into his 50% power of Rose. Then rushes towards them and they start clash going, ah, clashing with their fists going, boom. Alright, I think I might have to end this part short.